I think a good question to ask yourself is, have I been taking care of myself lately? And I'm going to say absolutely not. Last week I did some traveling. I went to a little city called Nan. I shot a bunch of video. I was gonna make this like kind of a travel vlog, but I had a last minute change of heart. And also, as you can tell, this is a different location where I normally shoot. And I usually shoot at various restaurants, and I was gonna shoot at that abandoned building that I've shot a bunch of videos in, but unfortunately / fortunately, it's being renovated, so there's someone moving in there, so I think that shooting location is gonna be off limits. I also decided on shooting at this coffee shop because it has a lot of takeaway traffic, but not a lot of people sitting around here. And this is kind of a serious video. I don't want to have people sitting around, even if they probably won't understand what I'm talking about. Not that there's just anything wrong with what I'm talking about, but I just might get a little shy talking about what I'm going to talk about in this video with a bunch of strangers sitting around. Well, for a couple weeks, I've been in a little bit of a rut, and I really didn't want to edit a video about, temples and a hotel tour and, a walking street in this little city I visited. I thought I'd switch it up and do something a little more serious. Actually, I just thought about recently, a couple days ago, I was like, why am I so depressed? I think things are okay. Things are going all right, but it's gonna be my birthday in 11 days, and I usually get kind of blue around August, and it's not like a growing old thing. I mean, I was like that when I was a kid. I mean, I think part of it actually, now that I talk about it, maybe because, okay, in the States, when I was a kid, I think it's a little bit later now, but when I was a kid, school would start late August, early September. My birthday was August 27th, so I would be kind of like, hey, it's my birthday. Oh, I got school tomorrow. I think even one time I had school on my birthday. It actually started on my birthday. So that can also be part of it too, just some leftover stuff from when I was a kid. Ever since I was a child, I've always got kind of anxious or kind of down around my birthday or holidays. It's always been kind of a blue time for me. Let's say I had kind of a interesting childhood. In the past, I have gone to a therapist. I'm not ashamed to talk about that. I talk about it openly all the time. Sometimes things get kind of heavy and things from the past just kind of come back, and it's kind of good to talk it out with someone and learn how to manage those feelings. I mean, if we have issues with our car or our motorbike or whatever, we go to a mechanic. If we have a chipped tooth, we go to the dentist. So yeah, I think something as important as mental health, sometimes you need to go to a professional. Fast forward to now, August 2019, I'm in Thailand. Do I think that Thailand is kind of, playing a part a little bit in the rut I'm in, the depression I'm feeling? I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, as I've discussed in the past, when you come to a new country, you're kind of thrown out of your element. Just different setting and different people and different cultures. So just like basic stuff, you have to really kind of think about doing things you just take for granted in your own country. I think a good question to ask yourself is, have I been taking care of myself lately? And I'm going to say absolutely not. I've been eating really bad. I've been not exercising much. My meditation, I'm not doing it as much as I was a couple of weeks ago. So no, I haven't been taking care of myself. I haven't been drinking too much, which that's good, because when I'm down, the worst thing for me is drinking, because it's a depressant, so it just makes me feel worse. Maybe not at the time, but when I wake up the next day, I just kind of get down on myself. So I haven't been drinking too much. And actually, the past couple of days I've been eating okay. Last night I had a salad, like this really good tuna salad. I took a picture of it. Here's the picture. But then I ran out to 7-Eleven to pick up some water, and I picked up some Lay's sour cream and onion. That's like my poison of choice in this country. Whenever I have a taste, like a salty snack taste from home, that's my go-to. Actually, I did end up riding my bike here today, so I got some exercise. But just in the past, a couple of weeks, I haven't been eating right, haven't been exercising, so that affects your sleep. And as we all know, sleep is very important, especially when it comes to mood. Oh no, it's construction. I've been keeping myself busy lately, which, keep yourself busy is good for depression or combating depression. Nevertheless, it's kind of been a distraction to, just kind of checking in with myself and seeing how I'm feeling. And right now, I'm happy right now because I'm shooting a video. I enjoy doing these videos, but once this is done, I need to ask myself, how am I doing? How am I doing today? How do I feel about this video? I mean, I'm kind of opening up about some stuff on camera that, I don't tell, I'm pretty open about it, but I don't tell everyone about it. And I'm telling maybe couple hundred people right now some personal stuff. It's funny, I was talking to someone back home, and she said that she learns more about me through some of my YouTube videos than in real life. And yeah, maybe I am a little more open on these videos, and also at the same time, maybe people listen more when they're watching a video than when someone's talking to them face to face. Okay, now that was a little bit of my background and stuff. I guess I'll talk about mental health issues overseas when you're away from home. I definitely think this applies for when you're in your country, but we'll talk about some more specific stuff of when you're an expat somewhere and you have some mental issues. It's good to talk to your support group, like family and friends, but if you're in another country, they're probably not going to be with you. So, you can use Facebook video, you can use FaceTime on your iPhone or Skype, whatever video chat that you use. You can talk to them, or you can talk to your friends, your support group in your host city where you're living. But please remember, your friends, family, whoever, more than likely they're not going to be trained professionals. So, I mean, they might actually give some good advice. They might, because they know you, they have a history with you, they might know how to talk you down. They might know the right things to say to kind of trigger that, oh yeah, okay, I got you. But other times they might give you horrible advice. They might give you the worst advice in the world. They might be like, hey, you know what? F it. Let's go and get drunk. You need to forget about this. Just drink your problems away. I mean, sometimes that works. If it's not like a big deal, but if it's something serious, you shouldn't drink. Or they might be like, oh, let's just watch a goofy movie. Let's watch an Adam Sandler movie. And that's bad advice, because nothing gets me sadder than an Adam Sandler movie. Or the worst thing, is when you tell someone you have a problem, you're feeling bad about something, and then they start telling you about their problem. Like instantly, they start telling you about their problem. Like, whoa, you think you got it bad? Well, I got this happening. Or my neighbor's going through this. Or I saw in the news, this person's going through it. That is the worst. This is not a pissing contest. You feel bad. You don't have to defend it or justify it. You feel bad because you feel bad. So if you think you're in a bad way, not just like a little funk, but if you think you're in, a bad way and your circle of support isn't quite doing it for you, go and seek a professional. Go and, seek therapy, psychologist or psychiatrist. Okay, I come from America. Luckily, I had insurance when I went and saw a therapist, so my insurance covered a lot of it. And if you don't have the money, or if you don't have insurance or whatever, there are plenty of, like I said, I don't know what your situation is, where you're at, but in many countries, there are free facilities set up for people to talk to a counselor or even get the medicine they need prescribed to them. So where to find a mental health provider? Well, of course, word of mouth, or where all beautiful things start. Start with Google. Type in mental health in your city, enter. Actually, this morning before I shot this video, I went on my iPad and typed it in, and a bunch of stuff came up. If you need Alcoholics Anonymous, whatever, just type in whatever you need, the city, and something will come up. There's always an alternative out there. There are a million reasons to feel bad, but there's always something out there that will help you out. Lifestyle changes, talking to people, amateur or professional. So just know that don't feel defeated. There's always an answer. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you some suggestions and just some stuff that I've done in the past that seemed to help. This is a quick shoot. Just a quick little video. You know, like I said, I was going to make another video, but I felt this was the video I had to make today. Hope you find it helpful. Hope I'm not coming across as being too preachy. Please comment below. You know, share any stories that you have or that you feel comfortable in talking about and sharing publicly. If not, you know, just leave a comment on what I've said, what I didn't say. Stuff like this, it's very important to have a conversation. I think people keep way too quiet about some of this stuff these days, and everyone's got something. If you're not a sub, please sub if you want to see more videos like this. If you like this video, you think it's helpful, give it a thumbs up. And seriously, remember this. Someone out there really loves and cares about you. So, you know, if you got some stuff going on, take care of yourself. Not only for them, but mainly for yourself. Take care. Peace.